Merry Christmas everybody and welcome to SnackTube. So we're on to day 9 of our Christmas extravaganza and I've got something pretty interesting today, something that I've never tried before. So, well, to be fair, pretty much everything I've tried already I haven't tried before, but something that I've seen in a place and thought it would be quite good, so I thought I would try it. That's generally the idea here. So this item I picked up from, what was it called? TK Maxx. TK Maxx. I think over in the States, or at least in Canada, they call it TJ Maxx or something like that. But it's the same shop. It's basically the same thing. So they do a lot of, like, I don't know what they call it, stock that's from like fashionable places, but it's not in season anymore, you know, stuff like that. So they get it on the cheap. And I mean, some of their stuff is cheap, some of it's not. They've got quite a lot of food that's all kind of nichey and hipstery, and I tend to pick up quite a few things from there because I like all this weird food stuff, as you can probably imagine. But before I show you what I've got, let's do our wee Christmas joke. So, I've written it down here. So a secret agent was sent to assassinate Santa Claus, but failed. Why? Because he was a mince spy. That was one I kind of half made up myself based on another joke. Well, I made it better. So, let's see what we've got, okay? Now, on the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me some Vergani Praline Di Cioccolato. Chocolate pralines, as they call them. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. So, I decided to go for these because they come in this really nice tin, and I like nice tins. I can keep some stuff in this. I'll probably keep Game Boy games in here or something like that, or receipts or something, I don't know. But it's a nice tin, decent size, and it feels quite heavy, so I think there's going to be quite a lot of chocolates in here. So you can see the photo, so it looks like it's sort of chocolate balls with kind of caramel inside them. Sounds really nice. So let's have a wee look at our nutritional information and stuff and see what they're saying. So, Praline Di Cioccolato al latte ripieno con crema al gusto caramello. Probably butchered the pronunciation of that. Oh, there is actually, that's the Italian, there is actually the English. Milk chocolate pralines filled with caramel flavoured cream. Nom 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 nom. So it's the caramel flavoured cream is 55%, so they're mostly the cream. Sugar, vegetable fats in varying proportions, skimmed milk powder, whey powder, soya flavouring, caramel. And then the milk chocolate, 45%, and that's all pretty straightforward. Whole milk, cocoa mass, emulsifier, blah, 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 blah. Cocoa solids, 30% minimum. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I don't know what that means. May contain traces of nuts, peanuts, and cereals, as you would imagine, because it's chocolate and it's made in a chocolate factory. So these would be vegetarian. They wouldn't be vegan because there's milk in them. They might not be vegan. I have no idea. They have vegetable fats in it. It doesn't seem like they have any animal fats, so they're probably just vegetarian. Nutritional information. Now, this is one of those ones that's got nutritional information that I'm not particularly happy about because it breaks it down and it just tells you what it is per 100 grams instead of what it is per portion. I like to have stuff per portion so I don't have to bloody weigh things. The whole tin's 200 grams though, so what I'm about to read you is for half of this tin. And let's be honest, you're not sitting eating half of this tin in one go. That's a lot of chocolate. I mean, even me with my fat, greedy bastardness couldn't eat that much chocolate in one go. I would just start to feel sick. So per 100 grams, 544 calories, which is, you know, a lot. Fat, 31.2 grams, which is a lot. 15.7 grams of that is the saturates, which is 3/4 of your daily allowance. 61.2 grams of carbs, that's really high. Fiber, 1 gram, so there's not a lot of fiber. Fiber in chocolate, of course not. And then protein, 4.2 grams, and then there's a little bit of salt. So, pretty standard for chocolates. Chocolates are bad for you, we all know that. Right. Excuse me. Let's break this bad boy bad boy open. See what we've got inside. It's got tape on this side, so let's get the tape off. I think once we've got that, the sticker on the other end that seals it should just come open if I open it from this side. Aha! There you go. Right, well, that's what you get. So they're in a bag, which to me seems like a waste of plastic. I mean, there's absolutely no reason to do that because they're all individually wrapped anyway, so having that much extra plastic when they're already in a tin is completely pointless. So we'll just empty them into the tin. That makes it look a bit like it's a bit more. How many are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Odd number. Hey, they've got an expiration date, 13/03/2021. So, excuse me. I'm clearly not over the cold yet. It's gotten a wee bit better. I'm not as runny as I was yesterday, but still a wee bit sneezy. So yeah, these will last for a long time. They'll probably all get munched over Christmas, whether it's me or my pals or whatever. Might take some to work. So there's 17 in here though, and this is 200 grams. So you're talking, I don't know, let's call it 12 grams per thing. And then, so that means that one of these has, let's call it about 70 calories. That's some quick maths. Feel free to do the maths more precisely in your head, but that seems about right. About 70 calories per chocolate. So there you go. That's what they look like. Creme caramel. They had other versions as well. I was looking through them. There was different ones with different tins. There was one that was more just pure chocolate in the middle, but I thought the caramel one sounded a lot nicer, so that's why I got this. Yeah, but I might still go back and get more. If these are really nice, I might go and get some other ones to try. It is Christmas after all. And I still haven't bought any of my big things of chocolates yet, you know, because I normally get at least one of each. The Heroes, Celebrations, Quality Street, and Roses. I normally get one of each. Although I might have to dial that back a wee bit because I'll never get 8 if I buy all that chocolate, because I am still on a diet and I obviously am trying to keep a hold of things. But there we go. Let's open it up. Whoop. See what it looks like. Well, it looks like a chocolate ball. Ooh, chocolatey planet. And it's already sort of melting in my hand, which means it's not been tempered very well, the chocolate, which is a bit annoying. You would expect tempered chocolate when you've spent that much money on it. I can't remember how much this whole tin was. It was about, I think I took the lid off. Yeah, because it was about £7, something like that. Which, now that I'm looking at it, overpriced, very much overpriced. Anyway, let's give them a go. So these are the Vergani Praline Di Cioccolatos. Going for the old taste test. Let's do it. That's really nice. The chocolate, excuse me. The chocolate itself is creamy, but it's a bit clammy. So you can tell it hasn't been tempered properly, or it just hasn't been tempered at all. So it doesn't hold its shape, but it just sort of melts. So it's a wee bit clammy is kind of the word I would use, yeah. Which isn't necessarily make it worse, make it taste any worse, but just means that you can tell the quality is not really there, so it's not quality chocolate. The filling on the inside though, oh boy, that is good. That is good. Let's see if I can show you it. Let's see if I can break one of these in half. There you go. It's not as contrasting in colour as the tin would seem to suggest, because that's your tin there, and that's what I've got. But caramel's nice. It's got a sort of a vanilla flavour to it. It's really, really creamy. It is lovely. Really good. Chocolatey, creamy, sweet, Don't think you could eat too many of them. Probably start to feel a bit sickly, but the caramel kind of gives it a almost coffee-like taste, which I like. I love coffee chocolate. You probably call me crazy for saying this, but Rebels, the coffee one, is my favourite one of the Rebels. If I could get just a bag of coffee Rebels, I'd be in absolute heaven. So good. Really nice. Are they worth the money? No. Yeah, I wouldn't say they're worth the money. They're nice. They are really, really good. But for that kind of money, you could probably get some really good quality chocolate from somewhere, like the Chocolate Hotel, or there's a place in the St. Enoch Centre that does chocolate and cakes and things like that. It's like a cafe, but they do all this really expensive luxury chocolate. I forget what it's called, but it's, oh, the stuff in there is amazing. I haven't reviewed any of it on the channel yet, but I'm going to. I want to get some of the stuff from there to review on here because it's really good. Any excuse to go in there and get some stuff because it's amazing. It's really, really nice. For this, the quality's not really there for me. I would rather take that money and spend it on a much bigger box of chocolates, like Celebrations or Roses or something. So as nice as they are, they don't warrant the price tag. You're paying for the fact that it's odd and it's weird and it's not something that you would normally buy because you only get it in TK Maxx. Yeah, they're okay. They're lovely. They are really nice. They're really, really nice. I enjoy them, but they're not worth the money. They're not worth what you pay. Right, well, I suppose that'll do. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Almost to the end now of the Oh God. Almost to the end now of the Christmas special. We've got 3 days to go, so that'll take us all the way up to Christmas Day. I'm not filming the final Christmas Day episode until like Christmas Eve as well, so because that's my thing to do on Christmas Eve. But you'll understand what I'm talking about when you see the video. If you want to follow this and see what's coming up next, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. That means you'll get a notification anytime one of my videos goes up. There's going to be one every day right up until Christmas Day now, and then we'll just get back to our usual 2-a-week schedule. And yeah, follow my Instagram as well. I post on there all the different stuff that I try on the old Insta. And, leave me a comment if you've got a suggestion of something you want me to try. Not necessarily Christmas stuff, because this will all be done by the time, this thing's over. So, anything at all that you've seen that you want me to try, let me know, and I'll review it. Pretty much any suggestions you've got, I will try it. I've got some really cool stuff in the cupboard just now that I'm looking forward to reviewing, so we'll see how we get on. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. I will catch you guys tomorrow for day 10 of the Days of Christmas thing. Cheers. I'm going to go eat some more of these.